have to record this video 3 times now, but it's cool because I'm not gonna give up. All right. With that being said, what up, though, YouTube? It's your boy 101D. Tune in, motherfucking come see. Let me see. So today we gonna be reacting to Olivia Alexa. You feel me? I haven't watched any of her videos before. It just kind of came across my timeline, and when I saw it and I saw the title, I said, "Oh my God, she's doing the Lord's work. She's exposing her kind, aka women." The title of the video is 4 words women say right before they play you, and exactly what to do. Let's get into this, man.
Hi guys. Most men don't get used because women outthink them. They get used because they ignore the words that expose her entire game that she's trying to play. By the end of this video,
First of all, sure you got that clear skin, motherfucking plush lips, got her little dress on. You feel me? Think I see a ring on the finger? Who cares? Did I say the skin was clear? Because the skin is clear, bro. I love the hair, too. Like, I can tell it's natural. You feel me? I'm not a huge fan of wigs, but they do look good on y'all. But I'm a natural hair lover. Anyway, let's get into the video, man. I'm not gonna stop in between because it's pretty short. I'm gonna just take notes, and then once we get to the end, I'm gonna just go ahead and put my little 2 cents in. You know what I'm saying?
you'll know the 4 words women use before they drain you. And more importantly, you'll know how to flip each and every single one back into your control. And if you're ready to stop reacting and start leading, grab my book, Attraction Secrets. The link is in the description. Now let's get into it. Most men think manipulation always shows up in actions, games, silence, mixed signals. But the truth is, it hides in language, because language is influence, and whoever shapes the meaning controls the dynamic. Psychologists call this linguistic framing. One phrase can change how you feel before you even realize it. Women understand this instinctively, because when she controls the words, she controls the emotion that follows. It's not what she says, it's what it triggers. Once you start recognizing the language patterns that reveal intention, you'll stop hearing what she's saying and start reading what she's signaling. And that's when everything changes. Number 1, busy. Busy is not about time, it's about control. When she keeps saying, "I've just been so busy," it's not her schedule, it's her screening process. She's testing how much effort you'll invest with zero reward. Now, a lot of guys hear busy and think, if I wait, she'll make time. But that's not what's happening here. She's seeing if you'll stay patient when she's inconsistent, because patience to her equals submission. She's conditioning you through intermittent attention. This was proven decades ago by behavioral scientist B.F. Skinner. Unpredictable rewards create the strongest pursuit. You text, she delays, then replies just long enough to reset your hope, and your brain lights up like you won something when you didn't. This is training. She's conditioning you to chase absence. Here's how you shift it. You don't confront her, you don't explain, you just stop showing up, because silence creates the same tension she tried to control. When she realizes she can't provoke a reaction, her busy narrative collapses. Suddenly her schedule clears up, because the man who doesn't compete for her time is the one she starts competing for. Number 2, maybe. Maybe is the softest cage a woman will ever put you in. It's not a yes, it's not a no, it's a hold. When she says maybe, I'll let you know, she's keeping you available while she checks her other options. This is basically control. She's gauging if you'll stay accessible without direction. She wants to see if your self-respect bends when her attention disappears. You ask her out, she says, maybe. You wait, she posts a story in another man's car. A lot of guys think silence is being nice. They think it's polite. They think waiting shows interest, but waiting shows weakness. Here's how you correct this. Treat maybe as no, not with attitude, but with certainty.
I object. I wouldn't treat maybe as no. If I say, "Hey, let's go out, let's do something later," and you say maybe, I say, "All right, I'll call you at like 8, see where you at, I'll come grab you." And as long as you put that in the female head early enough in the day, she gonna be thinking about it all day, to the point to where that, because that maybe come from a point of, what am I doing? Who is gonna hit me up in the meantime before he actually come pick me up? Because let's not be dumb. They got options just like we got options. So as long as I say, okay, bet we gonna do this, even though she said maybe, or she was acting shy, I'm still gonna put my foot down and be like, all right, bet we about to go out. And no other nigga in her roster doing that, so I already got the ups. I call, I'm with my cousin. I gotta do this. I gotta get dressed. Okay, boom. Now we using good assertive words. I got to getting dressed. Cause mind you, you don't call her. Hey, you call her at like 5. Like shit. So what time I'm coming to get you? And then you gotta let her take her 3-4 hours to get ready.
Because when you act like your time is limited, because it is, she's forced to treat it like it matters. And the second she realizes she can't stall you, she either commits or she loses you. Both outcomes return your power. Number 3, friend. Friend is not a connection, it's demotion. When she calls you a good friend, she's not being nice, she's labeling your position. Women categorize men the moment they meet them. Dominant, provider, placeholder, emotional outlet. Friend means resource without reward. You become her emotional outlet without any physical or emotional reciprocity. She gets validation, comfort, and attention, and you get drained. But that's not a true friendship. And it happens because you trained her to expect access without consequence. She knows you'll answer. She knows you'll listen. And she knows you'll stay. Here's how you flip it. You remove access. You're not doing this to punish her, but you're doing it to reset the dynamic. When she feels your absence, her body reads it as a loss. Loss triggers evaluation. She either upgrades how she treats you or she disappears completely. Both are 100% win because the man who withdraws attention from manipulation always comes back stronger. Number 4, soon. Soon sounds like interest, but it's avoidance. It's her way of keeping you attached to a future that never arrives. We'll hang out soon. I'll text you soon. I'll be ready soon. She's pacifying you. This is what's called temporal delay reinforcement, promising future rewards so you
I would love if I could get like an interview with her, a one-on-one, like a sit down, just to see if she uses the methods that she teaches. Is she manipulative? Because if she knows all of this, that means she's done it before, and then by her doing it, that means that she's been told. And by her growing, is her recognizing it and being able to teach the masses, right? Because this is what this is. So, do y'all think she'll still practice what she preach? If I could like have a little conversation with her, interview, you know, so funny Marco Lala type shit.
Nor the present neglect. And most men fall for it constantly because hope feels productive. But hope without proof is a trap. If a woman truly wants to see you, there is no soon. There's a plan. So when she uses that word, step back immediately because this is where you have to draw boundaries because boundaries reveal truth faster than words can. When she realizes that she can't delay you into submission, she has 2 options: step up or disappear. Either one exposes her true intentions, and once you know that, you stop being confused. Listen very carefully because this is where most men fail. Women don't reveal their motives, they reveal them in single words. Busy, maybe, friend, soon, in like long paragraphs. They aren't casual phrases, they're indicators of leverage. Each one tells you where she thinks your value stands. The man who reacts loses ground, but the man who observes, adjusts, and maintains composure gains it. A woman doesn't respect the man who chases clarity. She respects the man who already has it. That's the shift from emotional dependency to full control. And once you feel it, you'll never fall for manipulation again.
All right, y'all. So, one more time. Her name is Olivia Alexa. Y'all swing over to her channel, man. Sub up. You know what I'm saying? Like the videos. As far as what I got to say though, because I did take a little notes down. So busy to me is getting put off, but not all the way. Busy mean okay. I actually like busy to me is more like a high school term. Like, cause when I used to just shoot, you feel me? You would get that busy response, but you gotta know that person. You gotta be like, man, you're not doing nothing. You gotta show how you gotta show how for real you is. You gotta be like, bro, you ain't busy. You ain't doing nothing. We going out. We doing this. We doing that. You feel me? You can't wait for her to answer. You gotta take charge, bro. You the man. You feel me? And especially if you know they not doing nothing for real. Like, you not active. You not, what you got you gotta watch your sisters, your brothers or something? Okay, if you got babysit, I'll just pull over, we chill with you. We watch the kids. Show them that there's more than this dating shit than just going out getting cute. It's about the nitty gritty as well. Maybe. like I said, y'all already know my take on maybe. Maybe is a firm yes to me. Unless you really spin, really don't come through on a maybe, I'll never talk to you again. I'll make you want to talk to me about how I be on your hunger. But I'm not finna, like, no, not if you spin. You only got one chance to spin. Friend. Friend is a resource without a reward. Her words, right? Now, me, personally, I'm a funny nigga, right? So when I say you call me friend, you know what's clicking in my head? I can do what I want and not expect anything afterward. Not on no crazy shit, but on some, you feel me? We might, you know what I'm saying? After we do that, I don't feel like it's gonna be no feelings attached. I don't feel like we gotta start talking for real, dating, none of that shit. Cause we friends. Remember, bitch, you friended me, but I still got it. So now you're my friend. Nothing more, nothing less. Unless you want to do it again, we could be FWB. And so I look at soon to be a comment of a long distance, out of town, you stay in a different city type of thing. Because think about it. When I'ma see you, oh, soon. Oh, when we gonna do this? Soon. You said you was gonna cook for me. When you gonna cook and make that plate? Soon. You can't go for that. You gotta say, you said you was gonna cook. All right, bet. I'm about to go get the groceries. And I'll pull up. You cook it. You gotta play it like that. You can't be on her time. Cause you will never know when she'll make that grilled salmon again. You never know when she'll make that hibachi. Just go buy it. She know how to make it. She probably ain't got the groceries. You feel me? So it's certain stuff that you can do to step in. You feel me? So one more time, man. Shout out to Olivia. I'm gonna definitely be reacting to more of her videos. She got a lot on here. She seems to be exposing the truth. You know what I'm saying with them braids. A woman isn't loyal to you unless she respects you. Oh, yeah, she got some fire videos on here, y'all. So that's it for the video, YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like, comment, and subscribe. You feel me? Follow me on Instagram at 101D. Gotti. Sub up, hit that like button, man. Leave comments. You feel me? I'm just freeballing. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to get my opinion out there. And if y'all can help, you feel me? Throw me some topics, something I can shoot on. You know, that'll help. But for right now, I'm just going off what I see. You feel me? What I feel like I can react to best. So, with that being said, man, I'm out.